Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Seasonal Watch, where we're watching Blue Lock, episode 24, the final episode. And as always, with the end of an anime, we wonder what are we going to be watching next. So if you join the Discord, there's the anime suggestions channel where we can talk it out which shows I'm going to be watching next season. Otherwise, I'm just speaking blindly. Who knows if they're good or bad? We'll see. Anyways, let's get back to this. So, what happened last time? We had the end of the match against Rin because it ended after Isagi blocked Bachira. The ball just happened to land at Rin's feet, and he took a shot because he was at an appropriate position to take that shot. If he had stayed back like the others, he wouldn't have that free of an opportunity, which they talked about on luck, really. How, yes, it was luck that determined that Renstein won. However, it was also because he acted upon them. Like, he took the chances and maximized their reward, really. Because if he had stayed back, he would not have been able to get that goal that easily if the ball happened to go to him. He made it so that he was in a position to get the free goal if it went to him. And so there's a mix of coincidentally and also making your best effort to make it count if luck does happen. So just put in your best effort to not let luck go to waste. After that, the third selection started, which was them playing against the World 5, which is, let me see if I can remember the name. Dada from Brazil, Pablo from, I think, Argentina, Luna from Spain, Loki from France, and Adam from England. So, yeah, these are professionals. And they all talk in English, because, of course, it's the world language, which makes sense. However, both of our guys don't talk. Haru knows a little bit about from music, however, so he can kind of figure out what they're talking about, but not really have a conversation. Rin can, and he's annoyed that they consider this just a side gig to get money. And he wants to show them up. So the game starts. Batra is Renew form. His Renew Batra that's egoistic and hungry. Still with the mad rebels going past Pablo, and he's now passing to Isagi because he wants to improve. So Isagi has to do something so that when Batra works with him, it will actually be an improvement, not just the same old stuff. And while he was trying to adapt to it, he ended up being blocked by Loki that showed up out of nowhere. Instead, the ball went to Rin, who scored. So they got the first goal. However, the other guys just, oh, okay, I see. Not bad. But I don't think we're going to get much farther than this. Maybe we'll get a goal best too, but no, I just think that the World 5 are going to crush them right now. And that's how we're gonna end this. I don't know if they're gonna show anything more than that, but yeah. So yeah, I guess we'll find out. Anyway, as a reminder, this is a time reaction, which means you sync up your own version of mine and we'll watch it together. I'll try to add some scenes here and there, but don't expect too much. And with that being said, let's get started. 3, 2, 1. Everything set? Yeah. Bandai Namco. And film works. And now the sound. Up. Hold up. There we go. Ignore that. The sound was not going to the phones. This is the last time we're going to be hearing this music. Oh yeah, by the way, I do know there's a second season already now, so we can look forward to that. Yeah. Feels so good. Okay. Myself. I just noticed there was like a gate behind Rin. I wonder if that's like the loser gate showing. Yeah. Judgment, judgment. Like, judgment, judgment. Like, the visuals there are so good. And the music is great too. Oh. That judgment. Yep, last time we're hearing it. World 5 and Blue Lock. Keep on being decoys for me. You show me, trying to show up Usagi. And Rin is devouring you. Oh, what about you two? Are you gonna step up with them? That is an interesting way to put it. Like, Bachata and Saki going to get working to get a move forward, and then Rin just takes over. And me in and make it a square. No, pentagon. Oh, you gotta show up for it. There's no invitation. If you guys get a second one. Let's see them. Mr. I'm 17 and already play for France. No, I think he's gonna. Ooh. And he's gone. Like laser speed. And he dribbles too. It's not just a straight line.
Your road is too obvious.
Route?
But I'm fast.
He's like, Zantetsu, Shigiri, and Battle's technique all in one, and level up on that. What? Each one of them is gonna score without the other having even a chance? Well, you guys are gonna have the ball now. So are they gonna take it from you, or are you guys gonna get a second goal? Take it away, baby. Ooh, the eyes there. Kazoom. Oh, Argent. Yeah, I think I said Argentina. Uh, yeah, because he goes up in the air and has the strength. And I'm just. I see how you are. And yeah, he got almost easily. And that's why they play for their country. And there you go. They're crushing you. Yeah. Okay. This is more what I expected. Like, they were really just looking at what you're doing just to see it. See what level you were at. Oh? Oh, that is nice. Not desperation, but it's just fascination. But there's some grit behind that as well. He keeps comparing him to Sai. What is this like barrier around him? Okay, the dribbles. Yeah, and there it is. There we go. Yeah. I was talking about like one or two goals at best because being positive, you know? But this makes the most sense. The music too? Yeah. Like this is third selection, but who knows how many selection steps there are. It could be just an early on preview of like, this is what you're trying to reach. We're still quite far from that. 100 million.
こんなふざけた計画にいくら使えば気が済むんだあんた。そうだ。何の意味があるんだ。説明し。
Now he's gonna explain it. Bear the rod and spoil the. I don't know the expression, but okay, yeah. Just showcasing them what's the final goal in this. So he's canceling. I mean, I feel like the picture of the aim is very clear. Because it takes time. You want results? What does he have in mind here? What does ego want to showcase here?
なんでかな。テレビの向こう側の人間だと思ってた奴らと戦えて、今は世界一がリアルに。
Yeah, because like seeing the superheroes on TV up close. Yeah, it's not a fantasy anymore. It's reality.
きっとこの実感があの試合の意味だ。でも、あいつは違う。
Yeah, Rin was showing the grit and actually trying to fight. Yeah. Yeah, the rest accepted that you're just no match, while Rin actually was trying all he could and over again. See, Rin's on another level that you guys still need to reach. Huh? You still have some ways to go. Okay, I was wondering where you were gonna go with that when you were talking about front row seats. Language study. Learning English. Yeah, that one's a bit complicated.
自己紹介は My name is じゃなくて I'm でいいって本当？おいリン、舌を甘噛みしてです。TH の発音はこれでいいのか？
Yeah, because he's the one that knows English. I mean, without a teacher around, you're the best choice to have. Okay. X/Silver. Are we gonna know who the remaining players are? Like, are we gonna have everyone showing up? Everyone that passed showing up so we'll know? 35. Okay. Ooh. 7 teams. Yeah.
300人いたから265人が脱落か。
Yeah, I wonder how many made it from the people we know. That's what I'm curious about.
チーム Z が恋しかったりする？いや、どんだけ強くなってるか、どんな進化を遂げてんのかな。
That's also part of it. Like, if they made it, that means they also improved. It's nice to see. But who did make it through? Yeah, first team. Rin's team. And who's the second team to make it? Who's the second team? Is it people we know or new characters? Okay. And Nagi, Bado, Chigiri, Tsurugi. Okay. Who are you? Kyoto Jin. But Zantetsu's here. Not Nico. They took Zantetsu. Interesting. They had Zantetsu and Chigiri on the team. They're gunning for you. Okay, we know that Nagi, Chigiri, and Bado made it. So we still need to see Ryo, Kunigami, and the rest of Team Z, I guess. Like, there's still 5 teams left. And we got one new character already. Okay. A whole bunch of new characters. 5 new characters. Okay. Some of them have colorful hair. Otoya Eita. Imizu Eika. Yukimiya Kenyu. Yuzu Haru Harasu Tabito. The third guy seems nice. Fourth team. New guys as well. Indochi Akira, Taika, Haiji Suzuka, Hiragi Ereji, Nanase Nijiro. Now the 15. There's Nico. And new people. Yeah, there's Nico, Ishikari Yukio, Hiyori Yo, Tarama. Wait, there's still people missing there. There's one more person left on the team. Oh, the Aomori's message, yeah. Okay, so everyone had a match against the World 5. That must have cost Blue Lock a fortune if they got from like money from each go as well. I know those voices. Gagamaru, Raiji, and the one guy. Nice to see Raiji and Gagamaru made it. Yeah, the one and my brother. Tanaka, Shingen. Those guys are huge and look older. And he's just holding them down. He has to. Is Kunigami and Rio gonna be in this last team? Yeah, exactly. I'm thinking the same thing. But a lot of Team Z people are not making it. Who's this last team? Only 3. What? Where'd the other 2? What? You? Sukuretetsu Kurona runs. What? And there's Rio. Megami? But then again, there weren't the 2. Nope. Kunigami did not make it.
That's all.
What do you say? Kunigami and but out of all people from Team Z, like Igarashi was the last person I expected to make through. So they lost the 2v2. Well, it happened. You just have to accept it. Yeah. Yeah. Kinda said she see the hero's journey ending.
お前が国神の何をだからどうでもいいんだってお前の物語とかさ
Okay, he's going aggressive. Batra is all in for it. Just let's take it outside. Silent 10 and 10. But yeah. I'm so shocked that Igarashi made it. Like, what? Was he carried all the way through? So he was in the middle of the team, like the center of the team. So did he actually evolve into a whole new self there? Yeah, because now they have to show the results. Mm-hmm.
ということで次の選考は3週
3 weeks.
ブルーロックの存続をかけた戦い
Yeah.
アンダー20日本代表対ブルーロック11の
Now they're going against Japan's under 20. I see. Showcasing. we get hijacked Japan's under 20. But the thing is that Japan's under 20 has a lot of players, not just strikers. Well, here's all just strikers. So sure, your strikers might be better than Japan under 20, but they still have other specialized roles there. Well, people here just makeshift working on those roles. Oh, okay. They're that stronger enough to overthrow Japan's soccer. Nowhere near for the world, though. Oh. Ren is... like... yeah. Look at all these players. Yeah, I still don't know what you're doing here. We created a new app. Oh. And that's where we end? What? Hmm. Like real a flashback from the beginning of the first episode. I'm curious why they're playing this instead of the credits, instead of the ending. The first opening. As someone who prefers to play the defender, like on the defense, not goalie, but on the rear guard, like the suckers for strikers. I get what he means, but at the same time, it's hurtful. Yeah, Kunigami attacks it. But you've been evolving non-stop. Yeah. Okay, I was wondering if we're gonna show like everyone we knew or just the few people. I mean, there's definitely the determination there. The fire in him is glowing. And that's it. And that's the episode. Final episode. Instead of getting the ending one last time, we got the first opening playing in the background as Isagi explained the whole situation that we had so far. Summarize everything. From the beginning to what the point that we're at. And his determination, how he was a nobody and now he has a chance to be in Japan under 20. Like, where do I even start? Guess we're gonna talk about this whole Japan under 20 stuff. So we had complaints from the parents, not a clear go for the project. What? Well, that's the one part that's very clear, the aim of the project. Create a striker that's strong enough to complete worldwide and win. That's the point of this project. Now, parents complain, sure, I get it, because you're taking kids and either giving one of them their dream or crushing the dream of 299 of them. I get that parents are complaining, especially while kids are being dropped out. Get it. Still, like, sure, you signed up for it. But then again, they didn't know when they signed up. They only afterwards that they learned about that. Anyway. I don't remember what the other thing was. Like, at no point was he talking about the funds. Sure, after hearing the whole funds that they were using for the World 5, that's when he brought it up, closing it, but that's not one of the reasons he said they would close it. And I guess it was like showing no progress being shown. Though, if you watch the games, I guess you can kind of see it, but then again, you don't really know what progress they made if you haven't watched them all along. So that's why we have this game going on. We're gonna play against Japan's under 20 and show the level of our strikers in Blue Lock. My problem is with that is what I explained earlier, that Japan under 20 have players for all different roles. Like midfielders, strikers, fullbacks, like all type of position. Meanwhile, Blue Lock only have strikers. Sure, they have to adapt and play other roles because there's a small amount of them here, and they all strikers. So some people can't be strikers at all times, including I think one of them might have to play goalie, and Yemon's not around anymore. So in that aspect, it feels weird competing against Japan under 20. Only the striker parts, like we can really see it, but the rest is
ブルーロックポロニックはこれをもって打ち切りだ。何より何の成果も上げられていない現状。成果を見せますよ。ブルーロックが日本を変える時が来た。なんせお前らのサッカー人生ももうすぐブルーロックと共に何の価値もないゴミと消えるかもしれないからな。どうやら日本サッカー界のお偉いさん方はこのブルーロックを今すぐにでも潰したいらしい。だからあえて俺は挑戦状を叩きつけた。アンダー20日本代表対ブルーロック11のスペシャルビッグマッチだ。この試合に勝てば俺たちブルーロックはアンダー20日本代表をジャックできる。まあこっちは寄せ集めの高校生だし、しかも全員フォワード。あいつら鼻で笑ってマッチングに快諾してくれたよ。今のお前らなら日本サッカーをひっくり返せる。
But speaking of Yeomon, we know so many of teams that are gone. Let's see. Okay, so first up, let me see if I can remember which ones are around so that I can try to remember which ones are gone. So we have Isagi, Bachira, Chigiri, Gagamaru, Raichi, Igarashi, which still feels weird to me. Like, we never saw anything about him. Like, the additional time never showed him making a team. Like, he was the one being carried all this time, and suddenly he made it. This is it? I think this is it. So, supposedly, I think 5 people didn't make it. So let's see. Kunigami, Yeomon, Huan, Yudai, I think what's his name? What am I missing here? There's one player I'm forgetting. Am I really gonna have to check this one person? Not Ohio. There we go, I remember. So yeah, these 5 didn't make it. Hey! More than 50% of teams they made it. Not bad. A shame we won't be able to see more of Yeomon or Huan and Yudai. We barely saw anything from him. Technically, also, we didn't really see much from Yeomon as well since he played goalie on this. Yeah, a shame. But okay, we do have Isagi, Bachira, Chigiri. We do have Gagamaru and Raichi, which allows you to see how they evolved, because they were pretty fun to see. So I want to see what changed with them, how they got better. I don't really care about Igarashi, but both will have to see how he got carried to be here, or if he just is a whole different person now. And of course, we got a whole bunch of new characters. Another character that came back, other than Zantetsu, was Ryo. Zantetsu made it, as well as Nico and the Wanuma brother. Ryo, however, he's just there with the team, but it doesn't seem like he improved. Like, not even his mentality and stuff, he's just running along. Like, he got picked, and so he went with them, and that's it. So I feel bad that he really doesn't seem like he improved. Was just going with the motions right here.
受け入れろ。どんな結末でも、ここはブルーロックだ。チュース。来たぜ、下手くそ。100万年ぶり。ニコ。だから素だって。俺が真ん中でかっこよく登場したい。いやだけ俺だ。俺が言っている。だから言っただろ。バカ。かっちょ悪い登場。うわ。ナムセン。いかず。
And yeah, we got a whole bunch of new characters to see. We only saw Building 5 before. And we got only small glimpse of the other buildings since most of the people we fought in the second selection were people we knew. We had Rin, Aryu, and Tokimitsu, which new characters. Then we had Baro and Naruhaya, old characters. They had Aomori's Messi before that went ahead, and now he's injured, but he's here, and we haven't really seen him yet. Then we played against Chigiri, Kunigami, and Ryo, old people. Then we played against Rin, Aryu, Tokimitsu, and Bachita, old people. So yeah, really only 3 new characters were introduced in the second selection. We got a whole bunch of them now, because there were building 1, 2, 3, and 4. And how many people made it again? 11, 22, 25 people from each. So 125, 36 made it. So 89 were sent home. And 100 new people, being 3 are the only ones we learned about. There's 97 others that some made it. I would have to do the whole math, see how many people we know that made it. So anyway, a lot of new characters. Some of them might seem a bit nicer, others a bit meaner. But kinda had a point with Kunigami, how he's all fair and just. He had some strength behind it, but we clearly see others that have that as well, with Baro and Tokimitsu. And Tokimitsu was no match for Adam. That just bumped into him and knocked him down. No problem. So yeah, wasn't really a lot going on for Kunigami. He didn't really show any improvement, and seemed like not even his last match showed that. So, shame to see the aspiring hero gone, but that's the end of his journey.
締めて待ってるぞヒーロー。国神、あいつが国神がこんなところで終わるはずないだろ。終わったよ。俺が綺麗に地獄へ送ってあげました。だから俺はお前たちの屍を乗り越えてく。
Speaking of Adam, I completely went over the match against World 5 because, like I said in the match, like I said before the episode, best they would get like 1, 3 would be like 2 more goals. But no, World 5 actually started playing and they crushed them as I expected. Like they're showing up some skill level that are a whole nother universe compared to the guys we know. Like Loki with that speed and the crossing and everything. Like I said, it was a mix of Zentetsu acceleration, Chigiri speed, the crossing, like Barrow's technique with the chops, but also at a faster pace. While Chigiri may be like car or jet, Loki was like a laser. Then we have the other showing up as well, like Dada just suppressing Aryu's aerial combat because he had a better aerial and the muscle to stop Aryu as well. Adam, even though he does not look like the strong type of guy, he just like Tokimitsu off him basically. I think it was Luna actually that had crazy dribbling even more than Bachata. The moment Rin moved his legs, he dribbled past him. Pablo has like very good spatial awareness, I guess, because his eyes looking around and got past like even Sagi that had no idea what was going on. So yeah, showing that they're on a whole other level. You have similar skills at times, but no, there's not even a competition going on. And most of them accepted that they can't even fight back. Rin was the only one trying here. Failing, but was trying. Thus, you can see his frustration when they lost, even though the rest was like, okay, yeah, I kind of expected that. Like, we're just seeing the future and really didn't stand a chance while Rin wasn't this time. Dang it. So yeah, he's on a whole other level mentality that you guys need to keep to catch up.
But I'm fast. 止めるぞバチラ。こっちも2人で挟む。俺らの間を狙った振りの速いバックスピンパス。アリューが自由に飛ばせてもらえない。でも届く。クリア。ムーブ。時光が肉弾戦で圧倒されてる。ダメだ。速さ、読み、キック、高さ、肉弾戦。今の俺たちじゃ絶対にかなわない存在がここにいる。まだ終わってねえ。ニュー憧れの存在と戦えることが嬉しくて、それが今の俺の精一杯のリアルだ。だからあんな風に悔しがれるお前はすごいよリ。
But there's plenty of room there, as who knows how many more selections there are. So we went from 300 to 200 and hold on. There's 525, 275. That's 300 to 275, and then down to 125, and now we're down to 35. Yeah. So it is streaming quite a lot. So maybe we have like 5 selections, maybe 6. Who knows? Maybe the manga people would know, but I'm not gonna ask them. Anyway, we have a second season to look out for. So yeah. Speaking of which, what can we talk about the seasons as a whole now? Like, oh, it's a soccer or football anime. Like, yeah, there are plenty others like that. However, right in the beginning, they show how this one is different. It's not the teamwork makes a dream work. No, it's I gotta show my best here to advance forward. I gotta be egoistical. Of course, that does not mean that working with others is frowned upon. As we could see with Bottle in the second selection, that he was trying to do all himself and ignoring the others, and thus was failing. You have to improve yourself, like wanting to be the best, but also open up to working with others so that they can help push you up. So there is a difference than just like aiding others, being just a support character, while also, well, in this case, being like, we'll raise our skill level. Like, I'm gonna make a challenge for you, and you have to improve to get there. In turn, you make a challenge for me, and I have to improve to get there. Thus, we're both getting better. Which is kind of like how Ren was doing things, though they weren't able to do the other way around with him. Maybe Isagi, but when Isagi was against him, but yeah. So it's very different from other sports shows of this kind, which can be a bit off-putting. However, the tension and everything really excites you. The selections are very different than just a match, so you can always expect different things. It's a little like ours, like it can seem like exaggerated, but they are placed. So maybe it's not everyone's cup of tea, while some people actually prefer things like this, like Broken the Basket, for example, which I have mentioned multiple times during this series. Because in a way they are similar just to their own sports, but at the same time, the way they show the stuff is completely different. As I said, this one's not about the team play, it's about the players themselves. If everyone improves, the team as a whole is improved, sort of thing. So yeah, I very much enjoy this, and glad I picked it this time. Still sad that I did not react to Awashi, but hey, we got Blue Lock and it's getting a second season, so we're definitely going to be reacting to that as well. But yeah, what do you think? Was this one of the better sports shows you watched? You've seen better? You don't like the direction they took? Or you actually prefer things like this instead of the usual kind of stuff? Let me know. Anyway, that's all for today, and we'll see what we're gonna be reacting next. That being said, see you next time. Bye!